Hi everybody. It is 7 p.m. on Tuesday, the 7 o'clock hour on Tuesday evening. And I'm Marva. I am a paparazzi jewelry and accessories consultant. And I'm here tonight not to sell jewelry, but to talk to you about the opportunity that paparazzi accessories offer to their consultants. Build your network to build your net worth is what I'm talking about tonight. I'm messing around with this. Just kind of stalling to see if anybody joins, waiting until they join. Again, I am Marva, a paparazzi jewelry and accessories consultant, and I am also hoping that my internet connection holds. With this weather down here, I've been having some issues, so I'll be here as long as I'm able to be here. So maybe I better get started. Build your network to build your net worth. And I think that I made a lot of notes. First of all, I'm put it right out there why I'm here. I am looking for some decisive women who are able to make a decision about their lives and know which way they want to go. I'm looking specifically for 3 motivated women to join my network by Thursday, by the 31st of the month. That's what I'm looking for tonight, and I want to lay some information down for you to see if that's something that you're interested in, or if you know somebody who may be interested in this particular opportunity. The first thing I want to say is that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. There's work involved. There's commitment involved, and there is consistency involved. But the payoff is great. And what I'm able to offer you is a tried and true business model that will get customers and potential customers to you in a simplified way, a very uncomplicated way, that I can share that with you if you are interested in this particular opportunity. If you're not, I know that you have to know somebody who may find this interesting. So if you would share this video, that would really be helpful. I would really appreciate that. Also, after I finish tonight, I will be standing by at my messenger. If you have any questions, I'll be standing by for about an hour after this is over, and then I'll check again in the morning to see if anybody had questions. Also, after this is over, go visit my website at www.brilliantdivas.com, and I wrote it in the title there so that you would have it. So let's get on about that. I've introduced myself. I've told you the company. Let me tell you a little bit about paparazzi. Paparazzi is a relatively new company, but it's been around long enough to be solid in the field. This year we've had a 200% growth, that people are paying attention and they're seeing that this is a worthwhile opportunity. It's been 6 years, since 2011 I believe it was, that we started doing it as a network marketing company, and we're still here. But 2011 is a short period of time, so although it's a solid company, it's a debt-free company, it's also a ground floor opportunity. And those of you who have been in business and is of a business mind, you know that you get special perks at a ground floor opportunity that you would not get if the company was more established, because they wouldn't have to give you those perks, because they would have enough. They would have more than enough of what they needed. But right now, it's a ground floor opportunity, and the perks are great. Let's get this out in the open right now about network marketing, multi-level marketing, pyramid schemes. Let's just get that, let's just throw it out there right now. Every business that you've ever seen is built on the principle of one person bringing another person on. Every business. The network marketing companies somehow got a bad rap for whatever reason. But when Mary Kay Ash started her business, Mary Kay Cosmetics, she started it as a networking business, product based. And it was the first time that the industry paid attention to that particular model of doing business. So much so that Harvard Business School started teaching a class on how Mary Kay Cosmetics was doing business. So network marketing is a valid way of doing business. Matter of fact, it's probably the premier way of doing business at this time. At another time in history, there was other ways to do business. There was that, that old tried and true way you start something, you work hard, and you struggle, and you make it work. And that worked at one time. That's not the most efficient way to start a business at this particular time. In a network marketing business, you have a company who's doing most of your advertising for you. That's an expense that you don't have to come up with. So it's a valid way of doing business. And again, there are naysayers out there who says it's a pyramid scheme, and some of you who are old enough, you remember the airplane, and the airplane crashed, and all of that, and people lost lots of money. That's not what this is about. This is a valid business opportunity where you will build your network to build your net worth. And that's what I'm going to be talking about and when I come on with this particular opportunity. Again, I am looking for a minimum of 3 women to sign up with me by August 31st. That's what I'm looking for. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm looking for 3 people that I can network with, and we can take each other from success to success. That's what networking is all about. Nobody loses in network if everybody does their part. Let's see, what else do I have written down here? Remember, build your network to build your net worth. Something happened in recent years, and in 2012 we were talking about the shift. There was just monumental articles and TV shows and documentaries and stuff about this shift. And a shift did happen, and I know that many of you have noticed that there has been a shift in the way that, since we're talking about business, in the way that we do business now. Up until now, business, meaning your job, I'm not just talking about having your own private business, your job, all of it was built on a masculine model. Not just men, it was women doing the masculine model too, because they were rising up in that system as well. It was a model of 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, and it was also a model about every person for themselves. It was a model built on there isn't enough for everybody. So if I get promoted, then you can't. It was a model where there was winners and losers, and the losers lost big time. Now, how pyramid is that? I want to point that out to you. That was one of the things that they talked about network marketing or multi-level marketing, that the base at the bottom was all of the majority of the people that held the ones that raised themselves higher up. But it went like that, and that's your regular go to work everyday job is built on that model. That few people can get to the top of the rankings, and most of the people are at the bottom of it. It's just the way that kind of system worked. So there were always winners and losers. It was not set up for everybody wins, that there was an opportunity for everybody to win. Some people choose not to win, and they choose to be scared and run away. But the opportunity is there in this particular model, moving away from the masculine model of doing business. In this particular model, there's space for everybody to win. And enter network marketing, the perfect vehicle to use in Everybody Wins. It's set up that way, and it fits right into the model of Everybody Wins. In the masculine model, there's lots of unsatisfied workers. There's lots of people who feel that they're being taken advantage of in that particular model, because they see that they don't have that even though they come to work and they work hard every day, they still don't have that opportunity to rise to the pinnacle of that particular industry. They know that there's only so much that they can do no matter what they do, and that's just how that model is set up. And we've worked with that model for years and years and years, and we're just used to it, and we accept it. We didn't question it. We didn't really look at it hard. We knew that there was just a lot of dissatisfaction in that particular model. Also, you got unsatisfied workers at the bottom and stressed out leaders at the top because of this model, because they're constantly protecting their fiefdom at the top, because somebody is always coming trying to take it and kick them down. So there's high levels of stress in that masculine model of doing business. Now, when this shift happened, it shifted into a feminine way of doing business. It softened the edges of how business is done. In this feminine way of doing business, the way it is markedly different than the masculine model is that it's not built on ABC 1, 2, 3. Let's do it this way. Here's the procedure manual. Here's this little robots. This feminine model of doing business is relational. It's building relationships to do business. You get me? It's building a relationship to do business. So it's not competition. Although you might choose to compete with somebody to see who can do something faster, but it is not negative competition. It's built on relationship. Network marketing is built on building relationships. There is no reason for you to come and join me if I don't have some kind of relationship with you in this new model. It's about relationships. So I can't climb to the top unless I help you climb to the top. My success is built on how many people I helped to be successful. Not on that other model where it's every person for themselves. I got mine, so you get yours. Best way you can. I can't get mine in a relational type setting in this feminine way of doing things unless I help you get yours. Enter network marketing. The perfect vehicle for that. For one person helping another through relationship. So we all rise to the level in which we want to rise. The opportunity is there for everybody to get to that top level. That opportunity is there. Not every, and in this particular case, everybody may not get there because not everybody want to do the level of work that it takes to get there. But the willingness to do the work will get you there. The consistency in doing the work will get you there. Whereas in the other model, you could be consistent, you can show up every day, you can do all the things that you are assigned to do or supposed to do, and you won't get there. And if you get there, then that means somebody else can't get there. So I'm looking for a minimum of 3 women who are willing to be decisive right here and right now and join my network by Thursday. I need you here by Thursday to help set you up for a running start for September and to set you up for a running start for the holiday sales. And yeah, you could sign up later and do holiday sales, but if you sign up now, you've got more momentum built to earn your money back right away. I'm looking tonight for 3 decisive women who are willing to bet on their future success. And I can't be successful unless I help you be successful. That's the way this thing works. What else I want to tell you? In this, there is genuine opportunity. You won't just be going through the motions of looking like you have an opportunity. There's genuine opportunity if you're willing to do the work, learn the systems, and move forward. And like I said, in this particular business, I have a tried and true method that will help you get off to a brilliant fast start and bring in potential customers in a way that is faster than ever before. Because if you think you're in business and you're only selling to your friends and your family, you are not in business. You got a hobby. So I have a way to show you how to bring people who you don't know to be your customers and people that you bring into your network, because you'll be building a network of your own. I'll be building a network, you'll be building a network, and the people that you bring will bring a network. Everybody has the opportunity and the chance to win. In the old model of doing things, and this is when I say masculine, I'm not saying man and woman, man against woman. That's not the message that I'm trying to convey here. But in that method, when you promote it, not everybody was happy for you. You had haters and detractors who just weren't happy for you, because they knew that if you got that, it was less room for them to get it as well. I just left a convention in Las Vegas of paparazzi jewelry and accessory consultants, where everybody was happy about another person's success, because that meant if they could do it, I can do it too. It's the opposite of that old model, that if I do it, then there's less room for you to do it. Now, if I do it, it gives you hope that you can do it too. So you come and talk to me, and I tell you what I did, and that's what I'm going to do with these 3 or more women who come with me by Thursday. I'm going to let them know how I did it and how I'm doing it. So I'm dropping crumbs like Hansel and Gretel so that they can just follow along, that they're not in this alone as they come and join me. We are in this as a team and a network. One person helping another person. So let me see if there's anything else I want to talk to you about. I did mention, go to my website and check it out. Have a look at it, www.brilliantdivas.com, and have a look at that. I'll be around on Messenger for about an hour to answer any questions that you might have about network marketing and about paparazzi accessories in specific, generally network marketing, but specifically paparazzi accessories. I would also appreciate it if you would share this this video, because you never know which one of your friends is out there looking for an opportunity. I wasn't sharing that I was looking for an opportunity when this came along for me. I wasn't out putting it out there that all my friends knew that I was looking for something. But it presented itself. Somebody showed it to me, and I was on it just like that. So don't make a decision for somebody else based on how interested you are, because they might be very interested, as you might be very interested tonight, and I'll be here to see what that interest looks like. But look at my website and see the jewelry that we have, and also look at the opportunity. And some of you have been in network marketing before. Maybe you can go in and look at the marketing plan and see how much sense it makes. So with all of that said, I think I've said everything that I wanted to say tonight. One other thing I want to say before I sign up, that I've been talking specifically most of this to people who want to build a business, but that's not the only kind of consultant that comes into paparazzi. Not everybody wants to spend the time and the energy building $1 million business. There's other reasons to come into this, and I'm going to lay out 5 more other than coming in to build a big business. There's people who just want to be that hobby consultant, and they just sell to their friends and their family and their neighbors. That's perfect. There's a perfect place in this company for that person. That person fits. That person fits into the fabric of paparazzi accessories. Then there's the person who is the short-term consultant. They'll come in because they want to get a new car. And once they get that car, they're done selling jewelry. There's a place in this company for that person. There is a place for that person who wants to be a hobby and sell to friends and family. There's a place for that person who has some bills they want to pay off, and once those bills are paid, they're like, adios, I'm on to something else. Then there's the person who just does it just for fun. If they sell something, they sell something. If they don't, they don't. They'll wear it. There's a place for that person as well. There's a place for the person who is selling to friends and family, person who want to pay off a bill, a person who just loves the jewelry and just buy it. If somebody buy it from them, that's fine. If they don't, they'll wear it. Then there's the on-site consultant. This consultant only sells at work. At break time, she sets up and have everybody come, and people are always hanging around her desk. All she sells is at work. She knows when the paydays are, so she knows when to bring the most jewelry. There's a place for her as well. Then there's the part-time consultant. This consultant is very similar to the full-time who wants to come in and make a career out of this. The part-time consultant just does it slower. They build up to the full-time if they want to. They may remain part-time, and that's good enough. There are many people like me who are retirees who just want to do it part-time. Well, that's not me, you know. Y'all know me. But there are people who are retirees who just want to do it part-time. They just want to go over to the Council on Aging and set up a booth once a month and sell something. And that brings in enough money to supplement their retirement or their Social Security, and they're happy with that. There's a place for that person in this company. This company has made space for whatever situation that you want, that causes you to want to sell this, whatever need that's getting met by you selling this, there's a place here for you. So anyway, with that, I think I'm going to sign off. If I have something else to tell you, I'll tell you next week. Step on over to my website, www.brilliantdivas.com. Have a look, and I will be here for the next hour checking out Messenger if you have any questions whatsoever. I need you by August 31st so we can hit the ground running in September. I love you. I'll see you. Talk to you. Bye.